Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Unbound. Yeah, this is the new Need for Speed game that has kind of replaced Heat now on my channel. I did stream this for the first time last Saturday night, and this game came out like last Friday, so this game is still pretty much brand new. Not a lot of people have it, especially considering they made this PS5 only for some reason, at least in terms of on PlayStation. So people that have PS4s, they can't actually get this game, which I think is kind of silly. Most people think it's silly, and obviously people that don't own PS5s are pretty upset about it because they're not able to play the game. So yeah, overall opinions on this game, it's definitely a little bit different than Heat. Obviously, there's some similarities, some good similarities, and some bad things. Um, There's some things that they could have changed with this that they didn't, but there's also some stuff that they did change. And same thing with the changes. Some of the changes are good, some of them are bad. So overall, I did stream this last Saturday. It actually okay, so the stream didn't crash, but basically we experienced like this super bad glitch where I couldn't do anything. I had to actually end my stream and then restart it. So um, last week's stream was two parts. I did have to do that. And then yeah, basically it was a two-part stream, and it wasn't even a crash or anything. I had to end it because the game was bugging out. So I don't know how long the streams were together. I can check it now on my iPad when I go onto the chat for this stream. And I'll have to use my phone here for Discord. But let's just see, how long was the stream last week? Because I don't remember. It was probably maybe 3 hours total if you add up the times. And for like quite a while, well, really most of this year and last year, my Need for Speed Heat streams were always doing really well. Like always the ones on Saturday. You know, I'd always stream Need for Speed Heat for like at least 2 hours, usually up to like 6, 7 hours sometimes, like my Siege streams. And we'd always get like over 100 views and stuff. And there'd be like occasional times where the Heat streams would be getting less views. And yeah, the stream on Unbound last week did not do as well as the Heat streams have normally been doing. But the last few streams I did on Need for Speed Heat, like the last month or so before Unbound came out, the Heat streams were also not doing as well. So yeah, I don't know what was up with that. The Heat stream started getting less views leading up to Unbound, which I thought was kind of weird. I would think it would be the other way around. So yeah, the last few Heat streams did not do as well, but before that they were doing really well. Like for a while there, basically since I came to college, Need for Speed Heat was killing it. It was getting way more views than Siege and everything. Then Siege has kind of stepped up a little bit, and Need for Speed has kind of gone down a little bit. Anyways, yeah, I did do so the two streams last week together added up don't even equal 3 hours. So it was less than 3 hours that I played for. I don't remember what time I started. Um, Lately, my schedule has been like really bad because I've been sick, but I have been mostly starting the streams earlier, like usually around like 3 the latest. Tonight it's almost 5, so tonight's later. This is the latest I've started a stream in like last 3 weeks maybe. But that shouldn't make a difference because I used to start Need for Speed Heat streams at like 5, sometimes 6 a.m. and we would still get over 100 views, and I'd stream for 2, 3 hours or whatever. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. It is gonna depend on the views, I think. Like if the stream is super dead, I'm not gonna go that long, like 2 hours max. Um, I'll go up to 4 hours, I think max tonight, if we're getting a lot of views. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I slept in like hell today. Basically, I just slept for a really long time. That's just what's happening now, I guess, since I'm sick. I've kind of accepted it. Normally, like, obviously, during weekdays, I could always get more sleep, waking up early for school or whatever. But on the weekends, normally I don't want to sleep more than like 8 hours because I want to, wake up and then have more time um, during the weekend, for free time to play video games, to do whatever. But like while I've been sick for almost 2 weeks now. While I've been sick, really all I want to do is like sleep. Like I wake up and I don't even want to get out of bed. Like I just feel like I just want to keep sleeping. And it's more of like a subconscious feeling, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it properly. Like I feel like whenever like I've just waken up, like I'm not like in the right of mind. So like if I really like woke myself up and like kind of thought about it, it should be like it's 10 p.m. Like yeah, I should probably get out of bed, probably do something. But no, when I'm just in bed like that and I'm that tired, all I want to do is just keep sleeping. So today it's like I slept in, woke up, I went back to bed, slept in again. I just kept waking up and it was getting later and later and later, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to wake up because yeah, I feel like I'm getting better in some ways. My nose is kind of less stuffy than it has been, and I've been feeling a little bit better, but like I don't know. I think I'm still sick because I still feel tired all the time and I always want more sleep. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Things are kind of messed up right now. Also, school has been killing me. It's finally lightening up a little bit because I've finally done some of my like final things for classes. So for two of my classes now, I've done the final things for them. One of my classes I got an extension for, and my teacher gave me till tomorrow. So tomorrow I need to wake up somewhat early and complete one of my finals. And then I have three more things to do next week, and that's it. And then we're on Christmas break. Thank God. So, anyways, I'm on the stream here. We're gonna see what happens tonight, like in terms of views and gameplay and all that. We're gonna start with story. We'll probably do this for like an hour, and then I'll switch to online. And yeah, depending on how the stream is doing, I might not stay in online for that long, or we might do online for a while. I don't know. Last week I was only playing with one person. I was playing with Rabbit, who for the last few months has been playing Need for Speed Heat with me generally every week. And I didn't really understand the situation. So Rabbit's actually younger, and he plays with his dad. So he had someone else that had almost the same username on PSN. He told me it was his brother. I didn't even know if it was like older brother or younger brother or what. He just told me brother, and so his brother didn't have a mic. Well, Rabbit didn't have a mic either, so I would play with both of them. I would also play Warzone with Rabbit sometimes, but it's mostly just playing Need for Speed with him, and then his brother would join occasionally. Then last week when we were playing this, all of a sudden they turned their mics on, and Rabbit is a kid, and his brother was actually his dad. So I was talking with his dad, and yeah, I didn't really understand the situation at all because I guess Rabbit wasn't explaining it properly. So apparently they live in China and they live in the U.S. I guess his dad has like two houses or whatever. So, um, because his dad sounded like he had like an American accent, but then Rabbit sounded like he had like a Chinese accent. So I don't know, maybe like they're living in different places at different times. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just going off of what his dad told me basically. So they were playing together. They both had mics, and I was talking with both of them while we were playing last week when we were doing online. And by what the dad said, it sounded like they were both living together in China right now. But the dad normally lives in the U.S. and maybe Rabbit or lives normally in China. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so those are the only people I've played this game online with so far, because it doesn't seem like a lot of people have got this game that play Heat, either because they don't want to buy it or they don't have a PS5, which seems to be a big issue. So anyways, we will hop into the story here. Continue with this. Here's my story character. This is my online character. They both look very similar and very different at the same time. They're different base characters, um, there's like the base characters that you can choose, and you can't like change their skin colors or anything. So these were different base characters. So yeah, they both look kind of cool and kind of weird in their own way. Anyways, let's continue with this. Should load pretty quickly. It might throw me into a cutscene or something. I'm not really sure what to expect here. I haven't played this since last week.
Rydell, I pulled an all-nighter on those client cars. Looking good, right?
Not bad at all. But you need to remove the filter to make sure you fit the plug back properly. Come on now.
No, I don't.
You know I'd be happier if you did it by the book.
I had like 3 cars to do. This way was faster.
Okay, well, let's see what the client says. They're expecting it back today. Now, hey, why don't you grab some coffee? You look tired.
That's all you can say to me after I worked all night? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take a walk and clear my head.
Okay, so that is dialogue that we've already heard. We heard that a while ago because I remember that happened, and then that girl we've been talking to, she starts complaining about it later. And then she's talking about how she doesn't, want to hang out with Rydell. And then he offered us to come to like some barbecue or something, and she's like, no, I don't want to go to it. Because she doesn't feel like appreciated for her work or whatever, so... I don't know. I have $7,000 right now. I do not know. I don't remember how much I had before in the story. I'm hoping the game saved properly, because if this didn't save properly, we have an issue. That's a big problem. As far as I know, we're way past that dialogue, so it better have saved. I might actually have to go check the old stream now just to make sure I had this amount of money at the end of my story gameplay last time. I don't think I've started upgrading vehicles yet at all, so basically I haven't been spending money. Anyways, hashtag uploads and streams. NFS. Unbound Saturday. So no one's here yet. We'll see who shows up. But the title is Need for Speed Unbound Grinding, kind of like we used to do for Heat. It used to be Need for Speed Heat Grinding every Saturday. Last week I called it something different, like trying Need for Speed Unbound for the first time, and then I put like might have COVID or something in the title as well, because it's still a possibility. Putting COVID in the title isn't a view grabber like it used to be a year ago, but yeah, I might have COVID actually. I know COVID lasts a while. It didn't really for me when I had it earlier this year, but whatever I have now has been lasting for a long time. Anyways, so if you go to rides, yeah, it says style. I think when I was in online, you could do performance upgrades as well. It said something else, like it might have just said upgrades. I don't know. We haven't unlocked that yet for the story, or maybe you can't. Maybe I can't upgrade this yet. And this is A+. There's different tiers in this game. It goes like B the lowest, though, which is kind of weird. It should be like D, C, B, A, S. Instead, they have it like B, B+, A+, and then S. I don't know why they did that, but like, whatever. I guess they don't want to make it sound like any cars are slow, but yeah. I guess B tier means really slow in this game, so... Anyways, let's play. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so since we're in the story, there's only one thing I can do. Motor City Meetup. Okay, let's hope it's saved, and let's hope I haven't done this yet. If I'm seeing, like, cutscenes or hearing dialogue that I've already heard, then we're gonna have an issue. Then this game has a saving problem. Alright, let's do it. Exit garage. Perfect. Alright, here we are. Here's the Countach. So in terms of the environment and the cars, they look very,
My boy?
Take the filter out.
How do I get her to shut up? We've already heard all this dialogue. This happened last time. Can I just turn off the dialogue right now, just so we don't have to hear this? We've already heard this entire dialogue. All she does is complain about Rydell. And then he invites me to the barbecue, and then I think we call her back, and she's still mad about it. Like, this is a long dialogue I do not want to hear again. How do I, like, turn it off? Here, we'll do it with audio. Turn off voices or something. Can't see because of my stupid camera. What music would that be? Speech volume. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if it actually turns it off. Awesome. I guess it turns the... Oh, there we go. Okay, subtitles are still there, if you want to know what they're hearing. Or what they're saying. Can't hear them though, which is good. I'll turn it back on later. Febreze Meister, welcome to the stream. First time play. Second time. I streamed this for the first time last week, so... This is technically my second time playing. I have not played off camera yet. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier or not. I wanted to play this off camera, but I haven't gotten around to it, so... Anyways, like I was saying, the environment in this game, so all the buildings, you know, nature and everything, and the vehicles look realistic, and it looks really good. The graphics are really good. But then all the people, and then any sort of visual effects or anything in the game look kind of cartoonish and unrealistic, which I don't like. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm not a fan of it, but it's okay. Like, I can deal with it. The only thing is, people lied about it, possibly the developers themselves, because people kept saying, like, in comment sections of stuff, you know, for videos and trailers for this game, people were saying that you could turn it off. But I checked the entire settings. I mean, there was no option to turn off, like, visual, you know, like, cartoonish art style or whatever. I don't know. Like, I didn't see anything to turn it off, and people kept saying that, and they were saying, like, the developers of the game were saying it. If they did, they were completely lying, because, I mean, it doesn't seem like you can change the art style at all and make it realistic. I don't know how you do that anyways. Like, do they have a way that you could make all the characters look realistic? It would take a lot longer to animate them realistic than the way they did in the cartoony way. So, I don't know. Like, even just the civilians walking around, there were some over there, they're gone now, but, like, any people, including your character, just look in my car, like, they look, like, cartoony. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. Febreze says, oh, this game looks good. I thought Payback was amazing, and Heat was bad, so my opinion probably means little. Yeah, if you thought Payback was amazing, but you hated Need for Speed Heat, that's definitely an unpopular opinion. I haven't heard that from anyone. Anyways, I haven't played this game enough yet to know, like, if it's, like, you know, good or bad. It's alright so far. Like, the driving and the gameplay seems pretty decent. And there are a few glitches, that's one thing. I don't know if this game was exactly ready yet. They did only reveal like 3 months ago. But yeah, we have been experiencing some glitches, especially last week. There was one glitch that was so bad I had to restart my stream because I had to close the application. So yeah, there's a few glitches in this. That's not a good first impression. Anyways, we might as well start racing here. Let's go to my objective, and hopefully it's saved everything else except for all that dialogue that we had to rehear. And yeah, the steering in this is different. I haven't played Heat or anything though since I played this, so hopefully I'll kind of get used to the new steering in this game. Doesn't seem too bad right now, but I remember when I was drifting before, it's totally different than Heat, and I was going all over the place. Oh, this is the meetup. Alright. Guess we're heading in there. Fabrice says, I want to try this game too. Poor though. Huh? I want to try this game too. Poor though. Good news. Getting a Wii. So gonna try NFS and Nitro. Heard of it? No, I have not. So you're saying you want to get this game, but you're too poor to afford it. But you are getting a Wii, and then you're gonna play NFS and Nitro on the Wii. No, I've never heard of NFS and Nitro, and if it's for the Wii, it's probably pretty old. I'm not sure how old, but yeah, I've never played. I've heard of many of the older Need for Speed games, but I never played any of them. Heat was my first Need for Speed. Now I did play Payback as well because I played it afterwards. It came out for free on PS Plus. So I've played Payback, I've played Heat a ton, and now I've played this game. I also played the remaster of Hot Pursuit, which is basically like from 2010. So I mean they did the remaster like 2 years ago, but that game was an older one. So I've played a few Need for Speeds, but none of the really old ones. Like the original Wii, like that was pre 2010, right? So must be pretty old. Anyways, yeah, let's check out this race. See what's going on here. I should probably turn the dialogue back on now. I don't think I've done this yet. I think the game saved everything except for all the dialogue that I had already heard. Where's the speech volume? There it is. Alright, perfect. Lighting looks kind of whack in here. There we go, now it's better. Alright. It is a little bit off-putting when you see like these like cartoonish characters inside of these real cars.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
And I like a challenge.
Oh crap, and yeah, crashes are way more intense, obviously. Gotta get past these guys. Cops here too. Cops don't seem as aggressive as they did in Need for Speed Heat, which is honestly a good thing because in Heat the cops were very annoying at early stages in the game, and your car wasn't fast enough to escape them. It seems like now, even with this car, I can just escape the cops just by driving away fast enough, so that's good. Oh, that was a nice drift until the civilian came through. Not sure what the cops are doing. Taking an off-road cut there. Just following these guys. One of them's in an Urus, so guess he's okay with off-roading. I don't know if off-roading is still a big thing in this game like it was in Heat. It was in Payback too. Cha-cha, yeah. Can't let this guy pass me here. Move out of the way, buddy.
Stay on this scumbag's tail. Dispatch, patrol is here and leading this chase.
Okay, I need to pass whoever's in first. Harlow. She drives the Porsche, I think.
Can you hold your nerve?
Oh my god. There's civilians everywhere. I can't avoid them. I'm gonna be in third. Did that guy pass me at the end? Better not have. Okay, I did get third. The other guy was a second behind. I guess that's enough money. That's doable. Yeah, and they got this new heat system as well. I mean, I think it's actually pretty similar to Heat, but to Need for Speed Heat. But everything looks different here. Your car, A+, low risk, patrol unit active, but it says won't chase on sight. Okay.
Hey, Rydell.
Yo, kid, you a yes?
No, out on my own. What's up?
Just calling to say the client was really happy with their car. Nice work, team.
I've heard this dialogue as well.
Where are you?
The supermarket. I'm thinking about buying up the old
I've already
drum
heard
back.
this dialogue too.
One of my briskets going. I'll do my dad's secret marinade you like, so.
Did this game not save, like, the dialogue? I feel like I haven't done that race yet. I don't remember doing that race. But I've already heard this dialogue about him talking about making the whole brisket and everything. And then we go and we call the other girl and she gets upset about it. She's like, no, I'm not having his brisket. He's a mean boss, so... Like, I don't know. Why did this game save the gameplay, but now it's, like, delayed the dialogue? It doesn't make any sense. Febreze says, do you see when the other cars do effects, and does it blind you? The other cars do have effects as well. It doesn't blind me, though. Like, it doesn't, like, you know, like, go onto your screen. Like, if you're talking about, like, the tire smoke and all the stuff coming out the back of the car, like, I don't think it really gets in your, all up in your vision. That's not an issue. It's more just, like, the game looking, like, really unrealistic and stuff, which, like, it's kind of cool. Like, it kind of adds, like, a cool effect, and, like, maybe, like, if there was an option to actually turn it on and off, it'd be kind of cool. So I'd have it off most of the time, and then, like, sometimes I could turn it on, and, like, the game would look cool, and it'd be like, oh, I've entered this effects mode. But, like, no, like, I looked through the entire settings, and it looks like there's no way of, like, of actually taking it off, so. And then, obviously, yeah, the characters. So, yeah, normally when you're not racing or anything, there's no effects. It's just the people that look cartoonish. Everything else looks real. To me, it just seems really, like, it's really weird. It doesn't, like, it looks really messy, and it's kind of like, I don't know. It's something, it's, like, unique. Like, no other game is really doing this from what I've seen. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't really know if this is what we needed for Need for Speed, but that's what they decided to do. Possibly they didn't want to have to, you know, make more realistic looking people, and they wanted to have it be a little bit easier to actually make the game. After all, it seems like they put this together pretty quickly. Or they did want to try something new, and maybe they were aware that some people would like it and some people wouldn't, because the opinions on it seem mixed. Anyways, we don't have any current objectives, so I guess we have to listen to this dialogue and then just kind of figure out what's happening, because I don't know.
You know, to celebrate.
Ooh, I'm in.
All right. Tell Yaz when you speak to her, okay?
Sure thing.
Yo, what's
Yeah, he
up?
calls her right
Rydell
now.
called. He's firing up his oil drum and making his brisket with his dad's secret marinade. In?
I'm busy.
Come on, Yaz. He said the clients liked their cars.
So?
So he's happy. He wants to celebrate together.
Then why didn't he call me? I put in the work. Now dude thinks he can win me over with brisket? Nah, bruh.
Just talk it out. We'll see that he means
I got a
it.
call coming through. Later.
Okay, that's it for that. So yeah, she hangs up on me, and we've already heard all that. And now it's telling me to get to a safe house. Okay. And is there an easier way to get the map? Yes, okay. You can just press the touchpad. Alright, cool. Cool stuff. Let's go cash in. Yeah, we can use the safe house right here.
Yo, check out that tuning kit. That's the look I'd be going for, no doubt. Bridell, where'd that come from?
The tuning kit? I ordered it for a customer, but they never picked it up, so it's just gathering dust.
It's up for grabs?
Yeah, it cost.
Thanks, boss. This'll make the car look dope for the race on Saturday. Hey, you know we got that big money race coming up? We better make sure our ride is looking the part. Yo, tell me when you're ready to head out. I'm not spending all night here again.
Yo, you both on hand here tonight?
Nah, I was just saying we're going out.
Oh, okay. You just be careful out there, alright? We got more cars coming in early, too.
Will do, boss. Damn, dude only cares about his business. I hear there's some sick race routes planned tonight. Let's tear the lake up.
Okay, is she done talking now? So, basically, we have these kits. So this has not come up yet. We haven't heard this dialogue, and it hasn't shown this, but I've already looked at this on my own. So they have body kits that you can put on your car. You can also customize parts individually, like in Need for Speed Heat. I don't know if that saves money or maybe even costs more. It looks like the game just gave me a free 10 grand, so now I have 19,300. And I don't have like the ability to buy upgrades yet, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing with my money right now in the story. But it looks like there's some kits here. So there's these 2 body kits. This one doesn't look that good. This one does, but this one's actually too expensive. And the cheapest one is this one, and this one's like kind of crazy looking. It looks good, but it's like it doesn't really look like a Countach anymore. It looks more like a Terzo Millennio. So this is like some kind of special legendary customs, I guess. And yeah, it's like a body kit, so. Or it's like a special body kit. I guess only the wheels can be customized. I mean, the wheels look fine. They go with the kit, I guess. So I guess I should just buy this for 18,000. I mean, it's the best looking one. It's the cheapest. And the game is kind of telling me to buy it, so why not, I guess. Looks kind of cool. It's not really a Countach anymore, though, that's for sure. Sure, 18,000. There we go. I got a trophy for that. Cool whip. Changes the color and everything too. I don't know if you're able to change the color on this. I mean, this comes with a wrap and everything, so yeah. Now it's like yellow and black. Looks pretty cool. It's there. Pluto, welcome to the stream. Doing some Unbound tonight. Just put this kit on my my Countach. You can still see the vents at the back, so that's how you can tell it's still a Countach. The vents and the spoiler at the back, kind of. Everything else looks different. Okay, well, I guess that is good to go now. Yeah, we're still not able to do performance upgrades. It's only styling, so I guess that's money well spent. The car is looking pretty crazy right now. Each session has different meetups. Some days there are more than one to choose from. Each meetup contains different events with varying requirements and rewards, so always check out what's on before heading out. I pressed circle by accident. Okay. And then square is just exit right away. So this is our regular meetup. There's a 3,000 one and then there's a 22,000 one. But that's like a locked. And both of those are locked. One makes 6,000, one makes 22,000. 22,000 for one race in this game seems like a lot. It's a lot of money. I'm trying to remember, but when we were doing online last week, I was talking with Rabbit's dad, and he was explaining how to make money in this game, it's way slower than like in Need for Speed Heat. He was saying how it's like 20, 30K after doing like 3 races in a row. Like you do it like in a set. So you do the races in sets, and like it's not really like you're making more money the faster your car is. It's like there's different like levels of difficulty, and you have to have a car that's like in that category or whatever. So that could be fun, honestly, to like just do it where like everyone has slower cars on purpose, to have like different like tiers or like levels of difficulty or whatever for the races. But at the same time, then there's no good way to make money. We're not making a ton of cash for you know, for racing with like the fastest cars. And it's like you have to do 3 races in a row as like a part of a set or whatever, which is going to take like 10, 20 minutes, and then you only get like 20K. So it seems like making money is a lot slower. Now in the story, it might be faster. It might be like we make more as we go. I don't know. Right now, we're only making about 3K a race, which is not a lot of money. So yeah, I don't know. Pluto said, "Do you want to party?" What do you mean by that, Pluto? I see that you added me to some party or something. You don't have this game, right? I don't go into parties with people if they're not playing with me. So you can stop inviting me to parties now. If you just want to chat, we can use the YouTube chat. That's how it's usually done. No, you don't. Don't what? Don't have this game? Then you're not able to play. You can chat on the YouTube chat, though. Anyways, let me mark this. So this is saying first 22,000. Why is this not? There we go. So if you come 7th or 8th, you actually lose money, I guess? Oh, it's because it's a buy-in. It's a $16,000 buy-in. That's why. Okay. So that's why you make so much, because you have to buy in, and it also costs a ton. And then you lose money if you... Yeah. So you buy in for 16,000, you only get 13,000 or 15,000 if you're lower, which means you'll actually end up losing money. Okay. 5th or above, though, you make some money, and if you're first, obviously, you make quite a bit. Alright, so yeah, we are not making very much money in this game. Money gain is low. Alright. Let's give this a try. Okay, car's looking pretty cool. It's very wide. Huge wide body.
Some chick is live streaming about the mayor. Alec just shot me a link.
Alec?
Yeah, you know, the guy from that thing. Shh, she's on.
What's up, Lakeshore? Okay, so tonight's live stream will expose the corruption behind the no nonsense for nonsense policy. Cute name, right? But there's nothing cute about what's happening to the people of this city. Look, we have inside information that will finally expose this administration and how they are the real criminals of Lakeshore. But first, do you like your mattress?
Oh, shit. I think I hate my mattress.
Yo, what would you say if I told you there was a way to make some cash besides racing?
I'd say I like both my cars.
Nothing serious yet, but my boy Alec could be looking for a driver.
Hold on, remind me. Alec is...
Friend I rode with from before. We were in the same foster home.
Okay. So keeps talking about this dude named Alec, who is some guy that she used to know, and I guess maybe we're gonna be hanging out with him. I don't know. But there's our race. We're about to go do that. Fahim, welcome to the stream. So it always rhymes when I say that. Okay, can you shut up? Seriously, the girl in this game that does the dialogue, she's pretty annoying. Like, she's always talking. She talks for long amounts of time, and she starts talking randomly, like just like in the middle of nowhere. Like if I wasn't talking here to my stream and I was just playing this off camera, I would have already started the race. I would have already been over there and started it, which means what, this dialogue would have happened after? It would have been missed? I don't know. All I did was stop driving and she starts talking again. Anyways, Pluto said gonna play some Heat. You can call me Sam rather than Pluto. I'm okay with that. The only thing is I probably won't remember it unless you remind me all the time. Or you change your YouTube name to Sam, which I don't know if you want to do. Like people that I know well, if they want me to call them by their real name, I'm okay with doing that. I usually just forget if it's not their name displayed. Because you got to remember, I have a lot of people that are coming by the stream or that I'm playing with online, and it's hard to remember everyone's names. So a lot of times I just go up by what people's names are, like in the chat or whatever. So yeah. So by seeing Pluto all the time, I'll remember it. If I try to remember to call you Sam, I might forget. Anyways, before we start, I also wanted to have some dark chocolate because got some of this. Cracked this open last night. I also last night was weird. I streamed Siege for 7 hours. I feel like I forgot a lot of what happened as well. I feel like when I stream really late, I kind of forget like what happened the next day. So yeah, I could use some dark chocolate right now. This stuff is pretty good. Still got quite a bit in here. Not sure how this will taste with Gatorade because this is what I'm drinking right now. But like, haven't eaten anything today. Still feeling sick. I still I feel hungry, but then as soon as I start eating, I feel full like so quickly. Which is what happened last night. I started making pulled pork. I actually kind of screwed it up, but I was microwaving pulled pork while I was streaming, um, and then I was making sandwiches. I ended up eating 2 pulled pork sandwiches. I had enough meat for 4, and I had 4 buns as well, but obviously I didn't eat that many. But yeah, so I was eating pulled pork sandwiches while I was streaming last night, and I kind of screwed up while cooking. I had to throw the rest out. I think earlier in the stream I had some of this chocolate. And yeah, this stuff is pretty good. Only thing with dark chocolate, I like to drink milk, like regular, like white milk. I don't have any of that here. Because I don't use milk for anything else. Also, Pluto said, do you smoke? No, I don't smoke. Do you? Usually nowadays when people say, do you smoke, they're talking about weed, not cigarettes. Like 10 years ago, like if you ask somebody, do you smoke, like, they would totally think you mean cigarettes, but now it usually always means weed. Either way, I'm not smoking anything currently. I don't even vape. Pluto says, bro, I'm 14, how can I smoke? I guess things are different than in Australia, right? Smoking makes penis smaller? So you're against it then. The way you said it made it sound like you're like somebody who smokes. That's usually what people say. Like people that smoke weed, that's what they say to other people. Bro, do you smoke? Anyways, yeah, most people probably smoke the most when they're teenagers, especially younger teenagers, honestly. 14-year-olds are probably the ones vaping the most over here. Vaping, smoking weed. Not really cigarettes, no one really does that anymore. Unless you're older. I remember when I was a kid, like adults used to be smoking cigarettes all the time. Like everyone. Not my family, well, some family members, but not like my parents or anything. They stopped before I was born, but like other like adults, like all the time I'd see people smoking outside. Now nothing. Now it's barely anyone. It's mostly just young people that are vaping. Like my age or younger. And that's about it. Alright. Doesn't taste too bad with Gatorade. People who vape never got their 40th birthday. So you're saying no one past 40 vapes? Some older people do vape. It's actually how it started. Vaping started as like a thing to stop smoking cigarettes, because vaping is healthier than smoking cigarettes, but people don't realize it still has long-term health effects, which we're starting to see now, because vaping's been around now for like 20 years, so yeah. Ooh, that little ASMR. Does it sound nice? Dark chocolate always has a nice snap to it. I'm not trying to chew extra loud or anything, but it's probably pretty audible. This mic is good at picking up eating noises. I could use this for ASMR. Anyways, let's hear this girl again and start this race.
And that is why you should never feed a possum ice cream. Somebody's gonna have to clean that up. But anyway, for those of you who are just joining us, we're focusing on the recent revelations that Mayor Stevenson's sister holds a prominent role on the board of waterside construction. Yeah, the company...
As I expected, the dialogue got cut off.
On some of these races? We can't get that kind of cash playing it safe. There's got to be another way.
Alright, let's do it, I guess. No more playing it safe.
I'm not worried. I've seen you drive.
You playing tag with them? It's on.
Ah, crap. Why would it respawn me on an angle like that?
Yeah, I don't come second. Your money is mine. You can't keep this up. What?
Don't know what they're stressing about. It's only a scratch.
I wonder if they want this game to be kind of more rough than Need for Speed Heat. Like if they want you to actually crash into people and stuff more, because the bots seem to be more aggressive. The cops seem to be slower in this game, but they just purposely drive in front of you, so you have to smash into them. And yeah, I don't know. It seems like the game is like it wants me to smash into more people, including civilians. It wants things to be more violent. Fine by me. And yeah, we do need to catch up here. In fourth.
Hey, look both ways.
I will not lose now.
Controller, looks like this vehicle's trying to fly.
Move it, bud. Oh crap. Is that the end of the race already? What place did I come in? Do you even get third? No, looks like I lost to this guy. No, I still came third. He was first. Was I supposed to come first there? Normally, even when I come third, it still shows my highlight at the end. I don't know. Came third again. It's fine by me, as long as it counts as a pass. Getting more heat. Now it says the patrol unit will chase on site. Awesome.
Let's take them.
Damn, this 2440 just hit him.
Forgot about this. This is totally different than Heat.
This guy's taking hits left.
They gotta be close
Crap.
to giving up.
Just trying to turn there to go up.
Be advised, suspect.
Don't know what they're stressing about. It's only a scratch.
Sweep the whole area. Suspect got away. Call this chase off.
Okay, we're good. You get some money for that too.
Yo, I heard
And yeah.
Alec. He's legit impressive. Got a major hustle.
Hustle?
Gonna hit him up and see if he's got something for us.
How come I've never met him before?
You've never met my Uncle Choppy either. I got people you don't know, alright?
Alright.
As I said, we came up in the system together. He looked out for me.
Yeah, I know. I came through that system too, remember?
You got lucky. I bounced around so much. Alec was there for me when no one else was. When I came to Rydell's, we drifted apart. But he called me a couple of days ago out of the blue.
Out of the blue, huh?
No, it's not like that. He saw us race and reached out. Look, he's good people. He can help us out with getting some more money.
Alright, fine. I trust you. You know that.
We're gonna kill it.
Okay, I totally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so that's more about the Alec guy. Drive to a meetup or return to a safe house. Here come the cops. Oh my god. Oh, they're in front of me. I don't like the way the new map works. The old map, it used to turn when you would turn your thing, right? I don't think I would be feeling that way unless it actually was like that. Like, sometimes there's things I don't really notice about a game until, like, I try it without it or whatever, and then I notice it. For example, one time, I was using someone else's account on Rainbow Six Siege, and they had their vibrations off, and then I noticed it. I never really noticed it before that I had vibrations on. But when I played with vibrations off, I'm like, oh my god, the vibration is off on this. Why do I notice this so much? I'm pretty sure in Need for Speed Heat, when you change your camera angle to look backwards, it moves the map. Now the map doesn't move at all, look. The map doesn't change. Unless I move my car. Pretty sure the map used to move, so whatever way I'm looking, it would show me. You know, so when I was looking before, that's how it messed me up. I thought the cops were behind me. They were in front of me. Either way, I lost them, so we're good. Pluto says I lost 1 million rep on Heat. That sucks. 1 million rep, you have to do quite a few races for that. The cops are crap. Yeah, in this game they seem a lot easier. The cops don't seem as much of an issue in this game. Okay, since there's so many cops and they won't lay off, I'm just gonna go to the safe house. You don't seem to build rep in this game like you do in Heat, so it's better to just go back to the garage every time you win a race. And I'm closer to this one. Let's go here. Let me just blow by the cops quickly. Yeah, they didn't even spot me in time. They actually take time to spot you now as well. The cops are much easier than this. Okay, we're in.
right. Just locked in some more clients. Word's getting out about this garage.
Great. I'm happy for you.
Happy for us. I wouldn't be here without you two. This garage isn't just a business, it's a family.
That must be why we get minimum wage.
There's a bunch of cars needing a tune-up. You game?
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright, Pluto said, help me. There's a giant spider while I'm playing Heat. Well, that's because you live in Australia, right? There's a huge stereotype about Australia. That you guys have a bunch of spiders and snakes. It's true though, right? Like, stereotypes are true. I don't like people that say, like, oh, stereotypes aren't true. They're all fake. Stereotypes have to come from somewhere, so... Like, obviously, there's a bunch of stereotypes about Canada that aren't always true. People say, oh yeah, we have moose and polar bear and beavers and maple syrup. Yeah, I don't have any polar bears, moose, or beavers in my area, and I don't have maple syrup with me right now. But it is true. Canada makes like 70% of the world's syrup, and yeah, we do have beavers, polar bear, and moose. They just aren't where I'm at right now. I'd assume it's the same thing about Australia, but it actually legit sounds like you guys have spiders everywhere in Australia. Like every house has spiders in it. Snakes, I don't know. I would hope you don't have venomous snakes in your house, but it is Australia, so I don't know. Anyways, I guess we'll go back out here. Not really sure what else to do. I guess you keep going into the garage and you go back out. That's how it works in this game. New event. This one says 30,000. 30,000 and there's no buy-in? Well, crap. Like, I need to come first place here. This seems like we're making a lot more than we should be. There's going to be some kind of catch to this. Something story related.
You here, Rydell, back at the garage?
I wasn't really paying attention. What'd he say?
Do you know how many times I've heard the "we're a family" speech? Trust me, the only person you should be loyal to is yourself.
Yes, why? Hey, Rydell.
Hey, just wanted to wish you both luck for the big race. You got this.
Thanks, Pops.
Just remember, don't just say shit.
Win shit.
Win shit.
That's right. Well, break it. Don't know where I'm going with this. See you back at the garage.
What was that about?
Maybe he's just trying to apologize.
Usually starts with sorry.
Maybe that's just Rydell. He's old school.
Yeah, old something.
Okay, I don't know why our partner has such a problem with Rydell, the boss. He seems like a pretty nice guy. She's always, like, complaining about him and stuff. Apparently we're only making minimum wage as well. Like, you know, like, fixing cars in a garage, like, yeah, I don't know, I guess, like, we're mechanics, I don't know. We should be making more than minimum wage. Maybe he's underpaying us, and that's why she's so upset. I don't know if... I have no idea. I don't know.
Alright. Yo, looks like Alex here. Do your thing. I told him to look out for us. He was very interested in our car. So, let's not disappoint.
Alright, apparently this is the big race, so let's see what happens here. I don't know why we're making so much money, so much more money than normal, but I guess it's a special occasion. 30,000, no buy-in. Perfect. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, you've got time.
Oh my god, there's cars everywhere. So as soon as you activate nitrous and then you hit something, even a civilian, like it totally knocks you flying. Need to catch up. I'm in 8th right now. We're gonna make only 3K from this when I can make 30. Catch up.
How's the view from back there?
Oh. Oh my god. I can't avoid the civilians. They drive like even slower in this game than they do in Heat. Oh, this race is going by fast. We're already halfway. What the hell? Okay, we're sort of catching up here, and then a giant truck barrels into me. Back in 8th. Is my car gonna like get run out of health at some point and just completely break down?
Your money's going to a good cause. Not bad.
But I can be better.
Oh, you think you're hot shit, don't you?
Well, that girl got mad because I passed her. Now it's saying I'm in 6th. That doesn't show the whole list of racers. I don't know why. It shows behind you, in front of you, and first place. That's it. Because it wants to show the people's faces now, which it doesn't really need to do. I'd rather have the whole list on there. I guess it didn't really show the whole list in Heat either. I don't remember. Made it to 4th now. I still need to get higher. 3rd or higher. I need to make over 20K from this. Come on, Rudiger. Slow down for me. Yeah, we're not catching up. 4th place. 18K. It's enough, I suppose. How come this guy always keeps winning? He's in an SUV. He's only 2nd place. Why does it keep showing his highlight? Whatever. 18K. It's still a lot more than we're making.
Still got some work to do, but we did alright. We came, we raced, we placed.
Hey, we'll do better next time. It's a classic underdog story. Everything comes together in the final act.
Where we win the big race with only seconds on the clock.
Dare to dream, Yaz. Dare to dream.
Oh shit, hold up. Alex calling. What up, fam? Yeah, impressive, huh? Little garage run by. I told you, bro. I don't know, like a bunch.
Bunch of what?
What, tonight? Yeah, you know it. Thanks. Peace. All right.
What was that about?
Alex gig.
Wait, now? I thought we were going back to the garage.
Transport job. Simple pickup and drop off. He's sending over the info now. We're not passing this up. It's our time, yo.
Alright, fine, let's do this.
Okay, go pick up the car for Alec.
Yaz, this seems sketchy.
What did I say about taking risks? If we impress this guy, we'll reap the benefits. But there's no second chances.
Do you have any idea what ride we're picking up?
Knowing my boy, something legit. I feel like you're
Oh
doing this
crap.
deliberately.
That was not deliberately. Literally flipped the car over there. The cars are more sensitive in this game than they were in Heat. Like, you smash into something and your car goes like in the air. It has to respawn you every time. There's no way this car is that light. Oh, I missed the turn. I'm just wondering what the hell's going on with the map. Look at what the mini-map looks like right now. Okay. Pickup zone was somewhere over here, I think. There it is. Picking up a ride. Maybe it's something faster than what I'm in.
Yo, what I tell you? My boy Alec got the hookup. Check out this ride.
Damn, Yaz. Nice.
You take it. I'll drive out to the drop-off behind you.
On it. We're keeping this little job between us, right?
She's taking the nice car.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
This looks like the new Nissan 400Z, or they just call it the Z now, right? They were calling it the 400Z now. It's yeah. This is just the Z. This thing is riced to hell, though. I mean, like.
For sure. I can't wait to see what this thing can do. Shit! Damn it! Jasmine, is this car hot?
Maybe. Let's split up. I'll meet you at the drop-off.
Got it. Stay safe.
Yeah, this is the new Nissan Z, but like it's totally riced. I mean, look at it. And the wrap was on it too. It's like, oh no. Some of the cars in this game are really ugly, just like what they've done to them.
2440 gone.
Suspect just pulled a Houdini at University Central.
This is actually faster than our Countach. Yeah, you know what? The new Z is probably faster than the Countach. Supercars back in the day weren't exactly as fast as they are now, and this is only like a sports car. But this thing is pretty fast. Fast for its price, you know, like a Nissan Z does not cost that much. It's an affordable sports car. It's pretty decent. I think it has a twin turbo V6 in it. So this is one car that was not in, assuming this isn't a body kit or something, and this isn't actually like a 370Z, this was not in Need for Speed Heat. It's our first time driving like an actual new car here in this game, I think.
Come on, Yaz. Pick up. Pick up.
Yo, it's Yaz. Leave a message and I might get back to you. Probably won't, but I might.
Yo, Yaz, where are you? I'm at the drop-off and there's nothing here. Are you sure this Alec guy gave you the right address? Shit! Yaz, the garage alarm just went off.
Are you satisfied with this message?
Screw it. Gotta get back to the garage.
Garage alarm went off. Why isn't Rydell on top of that? The garage alarm is going off.
Thanks for calling Rydell's Rides. Call back during normal business hours.
Shit!
Yo, it's Yaz. Leave a message and I might get back to you. Probably won't, but
Where are they?
Shit! Where is everybody?
I don't know what's going on. Something's about to go down. Maybe this Alec guy is the villain and he's destroying our garage or something. Maybe he killed Rydell and Yaz. That would be nuts. Wasn't exactly at the garage yet, but what's happening?
No, no, no. Shit, Rydell, you okay?
They emptied the lot.
Wait here. Shit!
I knew it. I told y'all. Jasmine, who is that?
I don't know that dude.
Yes, let's go. They just said your name.
Rydell, she was with me all night.
Who did you tell about this place?
I didn't.
You didn't what? You didn't go to the Heights? Laugh about how trusting the old man is? Well, who's gonna trust me now?
Hold up!
Took your ass in when no one else wanted you.
Whoa, Rydell, you gotta chill. Yes, wait! What the hell? Did she just take the car?
Kia, she took everything.
Is he as the villain? 2 years later. Well, damn.
They said no one could clean up Lakeshore. She grabbed the mob. Re-elect Mayor Morgan Stevenson, the leader Lakeshore deserved.
Hey, Rydell. Kinda dead again today. Oh, some little lady came in for an oil change. She didn't have any money, though. Just samosas. Yours is in the fridge. Well, I'm gonna lock up for now. See if I can make a few extra bucks on the side. Oh! I cleaned out the storeroom. And dude, you were right. It's a possum, not a rat. So... yeah. He's still in there. Oh, hey, the book you ordered came in. Bro, if you ever need to talk, I'm here. I'll be in early tomorrow to open up, okay? Peace. Aight. Who needs a ride?
Glad our character is so positive. It seems like his new life
Rides.
is,
Need a lift?
Hey, name's Tess. Heard you might be a good person to call for a cheap ride. I'll hit you with the address and where I'm heading.
No sweat. Be there soon.
Actually, this car isn't too bad. This is an R32, right? This is the same car I'm using in the online version of this game. The Skyline R32 GTR. This one looks like a total like delivery vehicle. Rydell's rides. This is way faster than what we had in the garage, though. He had like the old Volvo Amazon or something in there. I didn't even own that car in Need for Speed Heat. But yeah, it seems like things are totally screwed now. I mean, they just moved on. Like for 2 years, we've been doing our thing. But yeah, we totally got screwed there by Jasmine, I guess. But now I need to meet up with this Tess girl. So let's figure out what's going on. Maybe we're gonna get back to racing. Maybe. I don't know. Guess my character hasn't raced in who knows how long. Joe Frost, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize the name, you must be a new viewer. Doing some Unbound tonight. This isn't that bad. This car is like just as fast as the Countach was. I thought I was going to be driving that Volvo we had back in the garage. We're fine. I think this is actually faster than the Countach I had before. It feels like it. It's better at handling.
Yeah, I was like, yo, bro. And yo, check this, bro. He was all like, if you know, bro. And you know what I said? Bro!
Yeah, hi. Tess?
Yo! Yo, I'm running a little late, so if you could,
I got you.
what, do you have a pet chinchilla or like a possum or something?
No. Why?
Really? No reason. I'm just gonna crack this window.
So, what's this address?
Headed to this empty lot off the underpass. You know it?
That was an old meetup spot for local street racers.
Ah, you race?
Something like that. Anyways, cops have that spot pretty locked down now.
The scene's about to get a big shakeup from what I hear.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm. If you know, you know. And I know, bro.
So what's up? You're in the racing scene, but you don't have a car?
Real G's get rides. I also like being on time. Yo, does this thing go any faster?
This car isn't exactly slow. I don't know what she's talking about, but this is Tess. I guess she knows what she's talking about when it comes to racing, but she doesn't have a car.
You should stick around. Might be worth your while.
Oh yeah, thanks for the advice.
I'm not really sure what I was doing there picking her up, but well, yeah, that looks like a race to me, or a meetup at least. Getting ready for a race. Most of the same cars that I was racing against back 2 years ago with Jasmine.
Whoa. I have not seen this many racers in one place in a minute. Brought everyone back out.
The love of racing, bruh. The need to express oneself behind the wheel. And money also. Yeah, probably money.
I forgot how much I missed this.
I can see why. I'm gonna do the rounds, figure out what's up. Thanks for the lift, Speedy.
Oh. That's my car.
Yes?
All right, focus up. Let's go. I'm glad to see y'all showed up. How many years has it been, for real? The man cracks down a little bit and we all bitch out? I thought this was Lakeshore. I thought this was a racing scene. Flex in with your super tuners and your muscle cars. That guy. What's it gonna take, huh, to remind you why we got into this? Stacks. Nailed it. 3 qualifiers. High risk. You have a run-in with the cops, you take them on. You make it, and I will see you in the finals. The Lakeshore Grand. You want to win? Then you had better be the best.
Sounds like the cops are already here.
7 days until the first qualifier. Earn your place.
Yes!
Yo, Speedy, you still want that 5-star rating? Then show me what you got.
5 stars? I got you.
We got company.
Guess this happens now.
Got a cell with their name on it, ready and waiting.
Does it want me to smash the cops or just lose them? I guess either works, right?
They noticed. Hit 'em harder.
Oh, here he got taken down. Like I said, cops a lot easier in this game.
Dispatch.
Felon just vanished at Douglas Park.
Out in this lowlife right now.
Already lost him.
2440 is
compatibility between you and Miss Monologue back there.
That what you saw back there, that's my car that she was driving.
Weird. Looked like her car. That she was driving.
She even had the front to keep the license plate. Wait till Rydell hears this.
Who?
Oh, he runs a garage.
This garage? Is it nearby? I'm thinking now's a good time for us to get off the street.
Yeah, no kidding. On it.
So, gotta ask. Was she always like that?
Like what?
Trying so hard?
Look, that ain't the as I know, but it's been a while.
Okay, so I guess Yaz is totally the villain now in this game. Didn't see that coming. I thought she got screwed over by the Alec guy, but I guess they were working together to screw over us.
This is it. Rydell's rides.
Not bad. I could use a little work. So, this is where Yaz started off, huh?
Get the hell out of my shop.
Wasn't me.
Whoa, whoa.
Kid, you triggered the alarm system. Hey, no touching.
Sorry, this is Tess.
Almost took your head off.
Nice to meet you, Slugger.
Rydell, I saw Jasmine. She just rolled up at this meetup.
You kidding?
She still had the car. And she's still with that same crew that jacked our garage, setting up some high-stakes circuit called the Lakeshore Grand.
Corny.
With our car. I need to beat her. I need the garage. I need your help.
Hold on, kid. Now, let's say you do this, okay? And you throw down with Jasmine and you beat her in a street race. So what?
So what? That's what this garage was about. Now look at this place.
We're fine.
This yours?
Didn't I say no touching?
Mr. Rides, of Rydell's Rides. Love that name, by the way. Full disclosure. I went to that meetup tonight looking for a racer. Then the cops showed up and I was like...
Cops?
Oh, yeah! And the kid was crazy fast outrunning him. Now, I'm thinking, learn from the best. Listen, I got what you need, cash. And you two got what I want, a reason to win. How about I make an investment in this garage, rep you in the race, maybe open some doors.
Come on, Rydell. I can win. We can bring this place back.
I'm in.
Woohoo!
Just promise me, no matter what Jasmine does, you do it the right way. Deal?
Deal.
So, Rydell, got any rides out back?
Welcome to Rydell's Rides.
Oh, what's going on here? We buying a first car? This is the dealership. Use the cash from Tess to buy a new ride before you head out. Okay, so I guess I don't get our delivery vehicle, which happens to be an R32, which I probably can't afford right now. Alright, so we got some good old B tiers here. They do have like ratings for the cars. I don't know. Well, B is the lowest. I don't know like what's the absolute lowest you can get. In Need for Speed Heat, I think cars could be as low as 100, going up to 400 plus. They didn't have the classes. Also, I've talked about this before. I don't like how they're doing the classes now, because now it's B, A plus, S, and then S plus. So we're missing a B plus. Plus, we don't have C and D. Like I don't know. Like what are they doing with the pluses? Why wouldn't they just do like a D, C, B, A, S? Like that's how it normally goes. That is a normal 5-tier system. But instead they've decided to go with this. So yeah, so I guess I'm going to be able to afford a B tier car here. I'll have to choose one, whatever I can get for under 37 grand, basically. It's not going to be much, but we're going to be starting slow here. It looks like we're dropping down from 209, which is considered A tier, I guess that's what the GTR was. But that must be like Rydell's car or something. I don't know. And the old Volvo Amazon, I guess that's just sitting in the garage. That was like one of the slowest cars in Need for Speed Heat. So good thing we're not using that, I guess. Anyways, uh, Joe said you get to pick your car after this mission with Tess. Yeah, it looks like I got to buy one. So I've already tried starting online. I wanted to do some online tonight, but now the story is starting to pick up a little bit, so I think I might just keep playing the story now until I end the stream. But last week I did some online. Maybe I'll do more offline, or maybe I'll do more online off camera, like when I'm not streaming. But for that, there was 3 cars to choose from. I don't remember the other options, but I chose an R32 GTR, which was B tier, I think. And then at the beginning of the story, it was between like the Countach and I don't even remember, but they were all like A tier. I think they were A or A plus, or I think they were A plus actually. And then that was the Countach that I had. That I threw that body kit on, and then ended up getting stolen. Now it belongs to Jasmine and her evil crew. So now it looks like there's probably going to be maybe even like 10 or so cars that I can afford here, with the amount of money I got from Tess. So gonna pick something out. If there's anything new, I might go for it. I know there are a few new cars in this game, but most of the cars in this game are the exact same from Need for Speed Heat, so I've probably already driven all of these before. The car what got the most love is the Eclipse, and I'm like, okay, I know we haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, the Mitsubishi Eclipse, that was one of the cars they were showing off for this game. It was not in Need for Speed Heat. Must have been in older Need for Speeds back in the day. Well, you were on Heat 2, what is pretty easy. Oh, that was back when I was losing the cops. Yeah, I've only been like Heat 1 or Heat 2 so far, but it seems like the cops are really easy, so I don't know if it gets harder as you go up, I don't know. Back in Need for Speed Heat, I remember whenever I had slower cars, like anything under 400 plus really, it was you couldn't really just drive away from the cops. You had to use other methods. I don't really remember getting to like Heat level 5 a lot when my cars weren't that fast, but I don't know. To me, it seems like the cops are a lot easier in this game. Also, I kind of don't trust Tess. You don't trust Tess? Are you going through the story as well, or you been watching this on YouTube, or like? Because if you have already like played the whole game and Tess ends up going evil or something too, don't spoil it for me. Unless you're at the same point that I am. But it sounds like you're ahead because you were saying earlier how I was getting to pick a car after. So yeah, I don't know. I think Tess seems trustworthy. She seems pretty funny too. I'm okay with Tess. The other girl though, Yaz, even before she became evil, I always kind of found her annoying. So I'm actually kind of happy she's out now. Got Tess instead, and we still got Rydell. He's cool. So yeah, yeah. Joe said I already played this a lot, so I kind of already have 100% fully done in this game. Really, you've already done the full story? This game has been out for over a week now. I know some people like grind the hell out of games as soon as they come out, so I guess you did that. Yeah, for me, I'm still pretty fresh in here. This is only my second stream on this. I streamed this last week, and I haven't played it since, actually, so I might get to this some more off-camera. If I do off-camera, I'll probably just play online. Tonight, we're going to stick with the story, I think, and it's time to buy a car. Only car under 30 grand is the Beetle. Don't really want that. I know in Heat, this thing gets really fast, but in this game, also, I heard they nerfed a lot of the really fast cars in Heat, like of course, the RSR Porsche, I heard, is nowhere near as fast, which is probably a good thing. So yeah, let's see what we got here. What's the most expensive car I could afford? We actually... Wait. Okay, so we're going up to 35 grand here. Here's the Eclipse. And then it shoots to 140 grand. Okay, so yeah, this is the new Nissan. They're actually doing the prototype version. I'm pretty sure the actual version's out now. The Nissan Z. This was not in Need for Speed Heat. Also, this one comes with this kit on it, which is like super ugly. I mean, This thing looks riced to hell. But why is it 140 grand? And why does it say it's like crossed out there? Is this really the price jump? Oh, is this because of the tiers? Wait. And why is a Chevrolet Bel Air an S tier? I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Here's the RSR. Is this 300 grand in this game? Oh, we got the new Countach. I did not know they were adding the new Countach in this game. That is really cool. And that's it. Why? Okay, what? I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with the garage. There's not a lot of cars here. Some of these look normal, and then some of these have like full-on kits on them. Are these all like special like cars or whatever? Like you have to unlock through the story? So maybe this is about the highest I can get right now, or maybe I can only get B tiers right now. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Also, we have a Ford Crown Victoria. These were not in Need for Speed Heat, actually. These are the cars that cops always use. The Crown Vic was not like a car that you could drive in Need for Speed Heat. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to buy. I'm a little bit confused though what's going on with the garage. I'm going to look at the different categories, but I think that maybe there's some stuff to be unlocked later. Also, they they gave the 1963 Beetle in this game a 6.6 second 0 to 60, yet the Crown Vic they gave like a 7.4 0 to 60, which is like pretty realistic. I think this car was around like 7 seconds or whatever. But a 1963 Beetle they gave a 6.6. Very funny. Joe said, also just call me Frost. Alright, I'll call you Frost then. It's in the name, so. Reger is the fastest car again. I think you meant to say Regera, the Koenigsegg Regera. Some cars you have do Rydell rides to unlock. What did you mean by that? Like, gotta unlock them through Rydells? One of the cars you get for free later on. Okay. Well, as for the garage here, so it looks like there's a bunch of cars here that are B tier. I can afford all of these. They're all 35 grand or less. Then it just shoots to 140, and this is A plus. Then the tiers of these are kind of mixed. And a lot of these cars look like they've been upgraded, like they have kits or customization on them, and like an S tier Chevrolet Bel Air. I mean, like, it's a little bit interesting what's going on here. So these look like they're mostly customized. And then yeah, and then that's it. It kind of just gets cut off at the Vulcan here. There's definitely more cars than that in this game. It looks like we can sort by model name. And yeah, it's the same selection of cars. So I guess you need to unlock more. And this is the fastest one we could get right now, actually. This is the car that was used a lot in the advertisements for this game. This is what that rapper is supposed to drive. I don't know if he drives this in real life, but ASAP Rocky, he's like the sponsor of this game or whatever. He's seen with this car. This Mercedes-Benz 190e 2.5 16 from 1988. Obviously this has been modded, and it's pretty fast, 387 S plus tier. So, yeah, what is rarity? What are they considering rarity? I don't know. I'm not sure what they're considering rarity. They have the Z here as the first one. I have no idea. This is by manufacturer. So of course we got the Fords together, we got the Hondas here. Well, there's only one Honda here. then we got rating, so that'd be the the performance of the car. So a lot of these are only 118, which means they're kind of slow. Model names and then price. So yeah, I guess that's it, and there's more to be unlocked later. Rydell in the day gives you missions that unlock the cars you were seeing that are really expensive. Okay, so those super expensive ones that are customized, Rydell gives you missions for. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, because yeah, a lot of these obviously look like they've been like riced out. So these are a part of that crew that that Jasmine is in or whatever now. Like this Z, for example. So the regular Z in this game might cost 140 grand, or it might be cheaper, because in real life this thing is only going to be like 40 grand. But these could be all expensive or more expensive because they're special or whatever. And then you can unlock these all through missions, maybe by taking out crew members or something. I don't know. I'm guessing somehow we're stealing these because I don't know how else we would be getting them. But yeah, we got a a BRZ here. We got this Sylvia. Some of these look pretty dope. The Bel Air actually looks kind of cool. That's almost 300. Got a Range Rover. I mean, this is quite the selection here. And then this Ferrari, for example, doesn't look like it's been customized that much. It just looks like it's been painted green. But some of these look like they've been modded to hell. So yeah, and then like this Countach, like this doesn't look like it's been touched. This looks stock. This looks like it's been touched. Definitely that. This Lamborghini looks a lot different. This is the SVJ Roadster. And then this Vulcan looks pretty normal too, but the faster cars, they're kind of fast enough stock. They might be, they don't really need to be modded. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta buy something. The most expensive one, and it looks like the fastest one, is the Eclipse. Looks like the Honda Civic is also 123, but it's one of the most boring cars here. So, coolest one here is probably this, the Boss 302, but this is like 118. Like in terms of performance, this is one of the slowest ones. I think I'm gonna go with the Eclipse. The Eclipse and the Crown Vic are the only new ones here. All of these other cars were in Heat, so I've used all of these before. Yeah. Yeah, I've used all of these cars before. Okay. Let's go with the Eclipse then. Let's do it. A lot of people are really happy about this being in this game. 1999 Eclipse GSX. And it looks like it's decently fast. 6.8 seconds 0 to 60, 150 top speed. Decent handling. Let's do it. Mitsubishi Eclipse. Only 35 grand. Not bad at all.
Some customers looking for a delivery that could help us earn some cash before the next race.
Nice. Judging by this place, you used to race yourself.
I sure did. Man, do I have some stories about the old days.
I bet.
I'll have you know I used to run these streets.
Oh, so you ran? On foot, I see. That's what street racing was like before the car was invented, huh?
Why don't you worry about getting this team funded?
Okay, I don't know why everyone calls Rydell so old. He only looks like he's like 40. But, anyways, I guess we're going to do a first race here in this Eclipse. So, yeah, let's do it. We probably don't have enough money to really do anything to the car right now. Also, did we unlock performance upgrades yet? Yes, we did. Okay, awesome. So now we can do performance as well as style. Buy and sell and just haul my rides. This would be the list of cars. Okay, awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, let's do some racing. Oh, what is this? We got weekdays and stuff now too. There's a big event Saturday, every Saturday, called the Qualifier. Saturday nights, that's when I stream Need for Speed, so it makes sense. Make sure you have enough cash on the right car to enter it. Okay, so it's saying it's Sunday right now, but hopefully this is an in-game timing system and not real life. Because if this is real life, technically I actually play this every Sunday morning, not every Saturday night. So, um, yeah, it looks like you need an A-tier car, $20,000 buy-in, and then you can actually win a car for free. You can win the Land Rover Defender 110, it looks like, which is a good off-roader. Okay, well, it's telling me all this stuff. I think I get the idea. Start next session. Let's do it. Easy money. Okay, there's a lot more to do here. So can I just like click on something and get started with this, or what? Easy money. Okay, that one's a buy-in. I don't know why you'd want to do that. This one is no buy-in and you make just as much, so. Actually, yeah, you actually make like a less money for this one, or you make more in the lower tiers. Okay, whatever. We're doing this one. Turntable. B. It's meant for B tier cars, so let's do it. Let's do it. There's the Eclipse. This thing does look pretty old school.
Want to catch up about the scene?
Is this gonna be another one of those we did things differently when I used to race type of calls?
Back in the day, winning wasn't a be-all and end-all.
So it is one of those calls.
I used to race against this real loudmouth.
Funny, I can relate.
Whole race just wouldn't shut up. So one day, I throw down some stacks. Called him out. Told him, let's race for more than just bragging rights. How about next month's rent?
Oh shit, what'd he do?
Put his money where his trash-talking mouth was. After that, side bets became the norm in the scene.
Damn, Rydell.
Remember though, know your opponent. Don't be thinking you're better than you are. Fast way to lose a lot of money.
Got it, Rydell. Thanks, boss. Appreciate you.
Calling all units. We have a 2440 in front of us.
Okay, so it sounds like some betting is going to become a thing now. Because Rydell gave me the idea. Maybe someone's going to bet me. Take my 2,700. Don't exactly have a lot of money right now. Also, our car's looking pretty stock, but let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, you can bet people. Okay. So my car's only 123. I'll bet this guy. Sure. So if we're betting 350, that means we'll win 700 if I pass him, which means I'm basically making 350 extra. He's the only one I can ensure beating, basically, so let's do it. Challenge him. I guess you could just bet everyone, too, or what? Maybe. I don't know. Or no, you can only bet one person. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's start it. That's my side bet. Alright, so yeah. Easier way to make some more money, I guess. Just always bet on the person who's slower than you. As long as I don't, like, majorly screw up, we should be winning this bet. His rims are interesting. They look like pizza rims. Okay, let's go. Oh, I know this track. We did this one on online. This thing is a very small, like, oval. It's only 3 laps. This is a quick race. Let's try to catch up here. Yeah, this car is pretty slow. This is probably the slowest car I've been in now. There we go, good shortcut. Did someone call out my haircut? My giant purple mohawk? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm in 5th right now. I think I'm beating the guy I bet. That's the most important thing. This G-Wagon's going pretty fast.
Was waiting for that.
Here we go, that's the shortcut. That's how you win this race. There we go. Okay, we're on like the last lap here, so let's do it. Okay, third place. It's not too bad.
We got messed up, and we can't continue. This purpose doing their best to take this.
Here we go. Alright, the Eclipse performed pretty decently there. It held up against those much faster cars. I think everyone there was supposed to be faster than me except for the last place dude who I beat. Yeah, my side bet is 1, so I got some extra money. Awesome. I actually ended up making more than the second place dude. Very nice.
Hey,
Okay.
if you're cruising around the lake, could you pick up a car for me? A Buick Grand National. They wanted to see how fast it can go with a real driver behind the wheel. You know any?
Wow, the dad joke energy is real today. Drop me a pin.
Sure. A pin. Right.
Send me the location.
On it.
And I'm pretty excited. The Regal from hell.
Classic 80s muscle. My pop's dream car. He called it the Corvette Killer. So you better make him proud. No pressure.
Alright, we're picking up a Buick Grand National.
Hey, Speedy. We've got 6 days to get into the first qualifier. Let's make some cash and pimp this new ride up to spec.
I hear you.
Oh, and I've been doing some digging. Sounds like the Grand is gonna be 4 stages, 4 different vehicles.
4? So you're gonna loan me the money for those as well? Why is it starting to sound like a pyramid scheme?
Speedy! Trust issues much? Did someone hurt you in the prologue of your life?
Wait, you've been digging into me too?
Nah. Game recognizes game. Don't worry. I'm working on scoring you a little side hustle. Maybe make a little extra something before the next qualifier?
So you're my manager now?
Manager! Ooh, I like the sound of that. But I don't do pep talks. The only thing that talks in this world is money. So go make some.
That I can do.
Alright, it seems like everything is getting worked out for us. Rydell's giving me a job for $3 grand. Tess is now my manager, and she's sorting stuff out, and everything's kind of working here. So I should go cash in the money we just made, because it's actually more than I even have on me right now. So, let's go do that. There's no fast traveling in this game, I heard, so I guess we'll just drive to the garage. And maybe I should buy some stuff for this car too. Like she was saying that I should get my car pimped up and stuff for the races coming up. I'm thinking I should as well. Should maybe pimp the car a little bit. I know customization stuff won't be that expensive, so let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. I kind of like this though. This feels fresh. I like driving cars that were not in Need for Speed Heat. So this car wasn't in Heat. It feels very fresh driving this thing. It's nice. So like I basically want to buy all the cars in this game that weren't in Heat. Kind of start with those, whether it's online or in the story. Just kind of get those in the collection first because yeah, they have a new feel to them. Like I don't know what the last Need for Speed was that had this car. It must have been a long time ago.
You're listening to News Across the Lake on KRS-FM, the #1 station. Coming up, more from...
Alright, don't care about the news station. Let's head in and see what's happening. There's my money. Now it's nighttime. Okay,
City
cool.
Hall, Mayor Stevenson announced increased funding for the Lakeshore PD.
Cars are causing havoc on our streets. After last night's high-speed antics endangering the good citizens of Lakeshore, I'm pushing my no-nonsense for nonsense policy into action. Make sense?
Nonsense.
Okay, there's different effects here that we can put on to match the car better, so this one's pretty cool. It's got like blue in it and stuff. I'm thinking about changing the color of the car though, so that might want to change the effects again. We'll see. Apparently I have a new one. What's the new tag I got? They call these tags. So a lot of these you need challenges and stuff for. And yeah, I mean these look pretty cool and stuff, but this is all like the really like unrealistic effects. Oh, I unlocked this. 100 bands. That was one of the songs in Need for Speed Heat. This looks pretty cool actually. It's got some green in it and stuff. Let's do it. This works for now. For now. Alright, so we could take a look here at the body. What kits do we have? Yeah, these are all too expensive. Okay, not too bad. Not bad, not bad. This one's kind of neat. Interesting spoiler there. There's like little blades on the spoiler. Okay, then you can do individual body parts like I was saying before, and this is a lot cheaper, so I think this is a better way to do things, honestly. At least when we're starting out, maybe. Or if a car doesn't have like the best looking body kits fully, then you can just kind of do your own stuff, which is cool. So I might spend a little bit doing this. The thing is, I have $5 grand right now, which like later on, like upgrades won't seem expensive or performance stuff because they're only like $1 grand or $2 grand or whatever. But the amount of money I have right now, I'd have enough for like 3 upgrades, and then like we'd start running out of money. So I don't know if I want to spend money on this right now. It might be better to spend money on performance. Now those are also going to cost more, so here's all the parts and everything. We haven't seen this yet in the story. I was told that ECU is like one of the best things to go for, but yeah, look at this. Like I don't even have enough money for the basic sport ECU. As you can see, it does make the car quite a bit faster, so yeah, like some of these would literally just straight up tear the car, like tear up the car. So yeah, there's some stuff to go for, but it's all too expensive. I need more money for this. Maybe I should save. Yeah, and you can do the garage upgrades as well. I think I actually bought one of these in online. I bought the Pro upgrade. You need this to get better parts. Alright, well, thinking for now maybe we just make more money. Maybe I could change the color of my car. In Heat, that's free. Hopefully it's still free in this game, just to change the paint. I don't like it when games charge you money to change the paint of your car. They do that in The Crew 2. In The Crew 2, it costs like $5 grand to change your paint color. It's kind of annoying, especially if you want to change your paint color a lot based on how you're customizing your car or whatever. If you change your mind or whatever, you want a different color, then you gotta pay money for it. Yeah, we can add the wrap. Hopefully this is free. Hopefully you can have more than 100 wraps in your library too, because this was really annoying in Heat. I ended up filling up the library. I did that months ago too, and I started having to remove wraps. That was not good. It did take like 2 years, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this game when I could possibly have a ton of wraps. So I hope the library can hold more than 100. Maybe 200 would be nice. Obviously there's community stuff as well. It looks like this is free, so that's very good. So there we go. Yeah, so we got community wraps that I could throw on this for free. So that's cool. Could make my own, or I could just do a solid color. Yeah, we got some nice stuff here. This is definitely the type of card that would look nice with a, you know, a wrap like this. I'm not sure though. Let's take a little look. See what we got going on. This one's kind of nice. I don't know about the crack in the window, but this is That's alright. Just black. Okay. I think maybe the hood there's a little bit darker than the rest of the car. I don't know. Hard to tell. Most of these cars, you can see they have, like, you know, kits on in the pictures here. I'm just trying to go for a wrap. Don't really have enough money for anything else right now. I'm seeing this green one coming up a lot. Kind of looks like a Fast and Furious spec to me. Was that in Fast and Furious, or was that in a previous Need for Speed game? I don't know. Oh yeah, this always happened in Need for Speed Heat. Due to NFS official wrap banned, but managed sneak. It R18T unwrap the car. Yeah, I tried downloading stuff like this. They would say like naughty, sneaky surprise, 18 plus, whatever. Stuff like this would be in Need for Speed Heat. I would try downloading them off camera and then removing the wraps, and it would just be like most of the time it was just like actually all the time it was just like a regular wrap. There's nothing wrong with it. They make it seem like they've made like a sexual wrap or something, and they've made like if you did put that on your car, yeah, that the people at you know, EA or Need for Speed or whatever, they might actually remove your wrap from the community. Like if you make a sexual wrap and make like an anime pair of boobs or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, if you do hide it under another layer of just white or whatever and then say 18 plus, like they might not know it. Or maybe the devs actually do download it, then remove the first layer just to see what's underneath. And if it's inappropriate, then they remove that too. I don't know. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about those stripes at the front, but the side looks nice. Yeah, the side looks nice. The back is kind of nice too. I don't know about the front though. Like dual stripes on JDM cars isn't really a good looking thing. Now this is a little different, but yeah, I don't know. It's sort of cool. I do like it a bit. I like the color scheme. The red is nice. Black is nice too. I think most colors would look good on this car. I was thinking yellow could look nice. I've seen this green wrap come up many times. It looks nice as well. Even the blue this car came in looked good. Yeah, I'm seeing this in various colors and it looks pretty good in all of them. Also, I'm wondering if there's new headlight colors, because like this one, for example, it kind of looks like the headlights are red there. I really hope they added red headlights. If they did, oh my god, things are going to be so good. Because in Heat, there was only like yellow, blue, and purple. That was it you could do for the headlights. Like if they added some new headlight colors, oh my god. Things are going to be nice. I'm going to go with this wrap too. This looks pretty nice. Let's make it work. I was thinking red, so yeah. Let's do it. Alright, new community wrap for the Eclipse. Let me just check this out too. If we go to body, edit body parts, get me headlights. What do we have as options? Okay, it's only showing a little bit that you can add at the top. So possibly, oh wait, it says primary color. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. I feel like I'm gonna cough again. Still sick. It's better, but I still have that cough feeling sometimes. Anyways, this is really good. This is really, really, really perfect. So before, they only had like set like ones that you could choose. Now you can completely customize the color of your headlights, which is so good because we can make them red, we can make them whatever. And I'm assuming you turn the car on, and you'll actually be able to see it. This isn't working here because I can't turn the car on. Can I turn the car on first and then change it? Also, does this cost money? It looks like this is actually free as well. And then there's the actual parts for the headlights, so you can put the thing on top or whatever with that carbon part. Yeah. Yeah, so I could put like that extra layer on there. But hold on a second. Can I turn the car on? Oh, can we not do that anymore? That used to be a thing in Heat. In the garage, you could turn your car on so that the headlights would be on, and you could hear it as well. You'd hear it idling. Why can't I turn it on here? I want to see what the headlights look like on with the color. That's kind of annoying. Unless there was a button I missed that said, like, turn headlights on or something. Was there not something for that? Revert all parts, including wheels. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm able to turn them on. And what is Pro? Oh yeah, that's just, okay, doing like everything specifically. Okay. So it's kind of hard to see with my camera. I'm going to assume the brightest red is probably here. If I wanted to do red headlights, yeah, I think that would look pretty awesome with this red wrap actually. I think that would look kind of sick. Let's try it. There we go, it's equipped. Yeah, this will be very cool if you can change your headlight color, because then, you know, if your car's got green on it or whatever, you could do green headlights, you could do orange now too. Got different shades of blue, we could do turquoise, lighter blue, darker blue, purple, pink, everything. And it looks like you can even do gray. Gray would probably just darken it to a point, and then once you get to lighter gray, it would just start lightening it. Or maybe just regular headlights are considered white, so any shade of gray is just going to keep making it darker. Blacked out headlights obviously is a thing. That was a thing in Need for Speed Heat as well. But yeah, it's possible making your headlights white in this game just makes them brighter. I don't know. Anyways, now my headlights are red, and also this car, it changes the fog lights as well, so those two lights at the bottom are red. I think it looks good. When they're on, hopefully the lights actually look red and everything, and it'll actually look really good. I hope so. Driving effects. We should probably put the old one back on, the one that I had that was black and red, because it would match the current spec. Black Widow, there we go. Get that on there. And yeah, we could look at a few body parts here quickly. Maybe the front there. Those two extra black stripes on the side, were those a part of the car or are those part of the wrap? 'Cause those also look kind of weird. I think they're part of the wrap that I put on. Yeah, those look kind of weird, honestly. Okay, you can straight up take the bumper off. And then we could change it as well. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just change the front bumper. That one takes one of those stripes away. Is it kind of like in the middle of it? I don't know. I kind of like this front bumper. It's not too pricey. Let's just go with it. There we go. That's equipped. Okay, yeah, those two stripes on the side, one of them is kind of like just barely visible now. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Hood. Should I change the hood? We can change it a bit. Yeah, we could go with this one. Sure, why not? Should probably add detail to the back or sides as well, so it doesn't just look like the front is really customized. Because the back of this car also looks pretty basic here. Rear bumpers. We could also just like kind of take that off, or we could do this one. I actually prefer this look at the back. Taillights. Oh yeah, you could change the taillight color too. Oh no, you can't. You can only change the brightness. That's annoying. If you could make your taillights like green or blue or something, that would be cool as hell. And that was actually, I think I've seen cars. Oh, I've seen the cars like that in real life. I don't know about in a game though. I feel like I have. I feel like in one of the Need for Speed games, I've seen a car with like blue taillights or something. Anyways, let me do this. We're going. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Keep that the same. As for the taillights, that just takes away the Eclipse logo. Now we're fine. Well, it actually covers it with the paint. Yeah, we're fine. Keep that how it is. Maybe the spoiler. These are all just going to be like kind of big, flat ones. A lot of these spoilers are actually the same as Heat. This one was in Heat. This one looks pretty good. That matches the style we had. That one's kind of interesting. We could go with this one. Alright, we don't have much money left. That's probably enough for now. We've done enough. We could add more to this car later. We get more money. That's kind of how we're going right now in the story. It's like my first ride, so we can add more to this later on. I think this is good enough for now. Alright, let's bring it out, do some more racing. In the Eclipse. Alright, so what else do we have that we can do? Is this new? New race? Tourist trap? Sure. Looks like I'm coming out of Rudiger's safe house right now. Maybe it automatically puts you out of the nearest safe house now before you're going to something, because we can't really fast travel anymore. So I think it does that. That's cool. Alright. Well,
Hey, Speedy! Listen, I got some higher paying jobs if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Ooh, a little extra cash wouldn't hurt. What Rydell doesn't know won't hurt him, right?
Because that worked out so well last time.
Hmm?
The garage got jacked, and now I'm trying to win my car back. Any of this ring a bell?
Uh-huh. Ooh, don't forget my cut. I don't want to have to break your thumbs. JK, blood makes me squeamish. Well, I'm getting ramen and watching that new reality show where they put naked people on stage and make them sing for clothes. Season finale. Maybe one of them will finally get socks. See ya!
okay, so that's Tess. And, looks like she's kind of hooked me up with more stuff. I'm not really sure. What am I doing right now? Speed run? You need like an average? My car's not fast enough for this right now, I think. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, a cop. Oh my god, I did not see him. What are you doing? Go.
Calling all cars. We've just had some calls reporting that driver in Cyril Heights.
I tried driving forward. This car does not have enough horsepower. I cannot push him at all. We need to go. Red headlights look awesome as well, for the record. Really happy about red headlights in this game. I wanted that so badly in Heat.
Additional reinforcements are making their way to you.
Oh, I can't even go in here? Oh, it says I'm escaping. It says I'm escaping.
Suspect just lost.
Okay, we're good. So as long as you start losing them, as long as you're escaping, then you can go in. Alright, my car is looking way better now. It looks like it actually kind of matches in. Kind of blends in with this car scene. And, yeah. There it is, the Eclipse. Got the new spoiler, the new hood, and the new bumper with the red headlights. And, of course, the new community wrap. Looks pretty awesome. So, let's hit this up. And I'll probably end this stream soon, but, for now, we got a little more money to make here. Let's keep going. Okay, so I could bet somebody maybe a little faster. Last time I came third, so I'm thinking maybe I'll bet. I don't know if I want to bet third place. These ones are both making 550, so I'll bet the slower one here. I'll bet this person in fifth. Here we go. That's who I'm betting. It's the G-Wagon girl, I guess. Let's do it. My car's not any faster, but it looks cooler, so let's do it. So that's who I've bet now.
Try and keep up.
You cheeky bugger.
Okay, we're going.